So the current time is 11:28 p.m. and I'm filming this outro now because we have a special mission for tomorrow morning. So there's this tower. It's called Martin's Tower. It's prominent. It's like the only tall building that you can see off in the distance. It's been abandoned for the longest time. Turns out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. they're gonna blow it up. They've cleared the whole area around it. They've laced it with dynamite or whatever they do. What does a paramotor pilot like ourselves think? How cool would that be to see from the air? So the plan is myself, Jeff, Judson, Dan, and I think our buddy Caleb are gonna fly across country essentially to the edge of how close we can physically get to this thing before it explodes. There's a TFR in place. There's congested areas that we can't fly around anyway. Plus, there's airspace from a local airport that we're not allowed to go into without permission, so we're just gonna stay on the outside of that. So the deal is, sunrise is 5:40 a.m. This thing's set to blow up at 7 a.m. We're gonna take off, fly about a 17-mile cross country, and hopefully get an epic shot with this camera with the zoom lens. If all goes well, I'll get the zoom lens shot, and this will be an epic video. So if it's everything I dreamed it to be, drop a like. That's always appreciated. And comment something stupid or random, because YouTube algorithms. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some sleep, like 4 or 5 hours worth, and we'll pick up in the morning for this adventure. Good morning. I just had a sneezing fit, so I might sound congested, but we are just about ready to go. We're running behind, so we're gonna make a mad dash out to Pennsylvania. Hopefully see this building explode. I'm gonna put this camera in my pocket and we're gonna get ready for launch. All right, here we go. Judson's up. Dan is next, then Jeff, then myself. Uphill launch. Nailed it. Oh boy. Time check, 6:23. They're set to blow this thing up at 7. Somehow, we got really far behind on time. So we gotta rush out there. We're hoping to get within 3 miles, approximately, of the actual building. I'm on my Scout, Jeff's on the Scout NXT, and Dan's on my old Scout. People ask, why do you have 4 paramotors? Well, that's a good question, because nobody really needs 4 paramotors, but my response is gonna be, so when my friends need motors, there's brake or whatever, I got them. Justified. Everyone start telling their wives that. Got a very interesting weather situation going on. At launch, it was shifting every which direction. Over at the park, the flag is showing a tailwind on the ground. The clouds up high are giving us a headwind. And there's definitely some development going on over here. So that's the direction we're headed. So we want to keep an eye on that for certain. All right, so here's the situation. We crossed over into Pennsylvania. Back behind us, I don't know if you can see, but there's precipitation hitting the ground. And we're kind of under this little isolated storm here. So I think we're gonna skirt it. I think it's behind us and we're gonna fly away from it. But we're being really diligent on radar to make sure nothing else pops up and that we're still good. Winds are out of the south and we're headed west. So we're basically crabbing all the way there. Jeff sent in the group message, he turned back, which was a good call. He got hit with some rough air. So Dan and Judson are behind me still. That's the update. That's the scoop. All right, here we are. I think this is going to be our position.
see the tower right over there. Probably looks like a speck on the GoPro, but I'm going to get out the zoom lens in a minute. It's almost 7 a.m. So I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of sit here into the wind and point my camera at it, and hopefully we get the bunny shot. T-minus 3 minutes right now. I really hope this is like on schedule. I only really looked at news articles that said it would happen. There it goes! Oh, what? Dude! I freaking got the shot! No way! That's nuts! It just pancaked! I can't believe I got the shot! Highlight of my YouTube career. I'm freaking multitasking out here, one-handing the camera. We got helicopters hovering not too far away. We're avoiding airspace. We got paramotors off in the distance. Give you guys a wide shot. It's weird to think that building has always just been off in the distance as we're flying over New Jersey. And now it is no longer. That was its last moments. Well, the party's not over yet. There's 3 paramotors over there that launched from a closer park. I'm gonna turn around and see where my friends are. I see one of them. I think it's Judson. So, real talk though, I just gained like 1,000 miles per hour with this tailwind. Good news and bad news. We have a tailwind. We have to go way out there. But on our way out, so there was this little cell that we saw on radar, and that cell popped. It started out green and then turned red on radar. It started dumping rain behind us like I showed you guys. And I got hit with a little bit of sprinkles, but it wasn't bad. But it downpoured where we landed, or where we took off from, where we're going to land. Jeff was, he turned around and he went back to the field, and he freaking said it was downpouring. No way. Jeff is like freaking 17, 20 miles probably, way the hell out there, back at the field, and he heard that thing blow. Well, this was and still is a proper adventure. Went 17 miles, which is no joke, and skirted a big old storm. Oh shit. So Jeff just said that Dan took a partial collapse and turned back. Very good call in that situation. That's scary shit. Okay, so update from Jeff is he said it's actually starting to downpour again at the field. So Judson and I here might have to divert and land somewhere else and then wait it out. Jeff said Dan was headed back. Hopefully he's not caught up in that rain. This is a proper adventure. It's definitely decision-making territory on the borderline of should we be doing this or not, but hey, risky biscuits. Alright, so we're approaching, not quite to the park, but we just crossed the river. We're hauling because we have a tailwind, and Dan is apparently somewhere in this region, and the region we're headed to is downpouring, so I'm trying to make a call if we should land at a different park and hold for a little bit. It's not over till it's over, but hey, we got the shot. That was insane. I'm gonna drop a leg for that. Alright, here's the park. Dan is down. Looks to be somewhat safe. It looks like the storm is actually clearing out, but we should give it some time be on the safe side, not try to chase it in after it just downpoured. I think Jeff is the smartest one here. He just turned around right in the beginning, knowing it was going to be bad.
You took a collapse?
Very tiny.
Holy shit.
Tip, but like I was like back and forth so much and I was checking it so hard. I was just like, dude, I'm gonna die. Dude, that was.
Yeah, it's wet.
Alright, so we just chilled here for a little while, and Jeff said it stopped raining, so Judson's off. Dan is about to be next, and I'll follow. Chasing the rainstorms. Off to a good start on our final stretch home. Judson's way ahead. I think he's making it alright. Storms seem to have passed. Got gnarly there for a minute. Freaking red on radar and torrential downpour. Good thing Jeff did turn back because all of our stuff got rained on. I'm sure he saved the day. So here's the valley that got torrential downpour about an hour ago. Oh, Dan's cutting down below me. You can see all the roadways are still super wet. Like I said, we got a late start, but I bet if we were 10 minutes later, we wouldn't have made it around that little storm. Whoa! A little turbulent. Getting tossed up here. See Dan dealing with it. Don't fly near rainstorms. That's a good rule of thumb. What an adventure. Dude, it's so much scarier watching other people hit turbulence like third person than it is actually flying through it.
Hi, everybody made it. We want.
I think you're the smart one though.
I knew there's no way I was getting through it. It was like boiling in front of me, and I'm watching the tops of the clouds like go like this, and all of a sudden I just start getting like really bad downdrafts.
Where was that at?
Right by the way station.
Dang.
10 minutes after I landed, it was a legit downpour.
Yeah, I said if we were like 10 minutes later, we like went around it and then it started dumping.
You were like just ahead of it.
Yeah.
And I was delayed getting through. There's no way. There's no way I would have got through it.
That was a proper adventure. You know, I didn't really know what to expect because I knew we were going to be about 3 miles away from the explosion, but seeing it with the naked eye was incredible. And I think the camera did it justice as well. Caleb's shot was almost definitely more stable than mine. So thank you for sharing that clip, Caleb. Stick around to the next episode where we will be flying with Jacqueline. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, peace.